And it was all for you. It was all for you. Hey
There
man,
goes
we
the copyright
shut the hell
at the
up.
beginning
Hey
of the
man, we back with another fucking MKZ the podcast, man. What episode is this, bro? Does anybody know?
11?
Is it? I think we have more than 11 now.
we at
Mm.
like 35.
Somebody, maybe I was thinking like 676, Max, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it is episode 11. Yeah.
This episode 11. Thank you for fact checking. I can see the shit on your damn glasses, boy. But anyway,
Yeah.
we back with another MKZ the podcast episode, man. Episode 11 is back in full effect, man. Y'all should just get used to this at this point, bro. It's been a while, but we ain't gonna stop. So, fuck apologizing every time. Just know we back, man, and we ready to bring y'all some great discussion about something that we have not discussed about all year, folks. Can somebody enlighten me as to what we haven't got a chance to talk about yet? One of my wonderful co-hosts, Smacker Major Key.
I forgot.
Go ahead, Major Key.
What
You
happened?
forgot too, nigga.
What happened? What did y'all forget? Y'all didn't forget nothing, bro. We haven't talked a single lick
Oh,
about
yeah.
this NBA season. What is
Yeah, I was
going
at NBA
on?
season, yeah. I'm on,
Hey, Key on the clouds right now, boy. That boy
now I'm
lost.
on my Bones Island. I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on for real. Man, the
Nah,
NBA
yeah,
It's the
season.
NBA season, bro.
The
yeah,
NBA
NBA season.
season. The NBA season is back, bro. It's crazy that we was just sulking about the Heat losing in the finals. Well, at least me and
Yeah.
McKinley were. I know Key.
I was, bro.
Okay.
Oh,
Just making sure. You still
what
the
the fuck
homie.
I guess? What's going on? You know, I didn't know
Right. But shit, like we were just talking about Denver winning the championship, bro. We right back in the new season, bro. How does it feel to be back, McKinley? How you feel about the new season, bro? Like, are you looking forward to it? Are you geeked about it? Or is this one of like a down season for you? How you feeling?
Man, it's a lot of mixed feelings right now, man, because we ain't had the best off season. We ain't had the most desirable off season, but it is what it is, man. We gotta move forward, man.
You gotta
Gotta
move
start
fucking
getting these
forward.
dubs. We haven't been to a good hot start with the Heat, but hey, it is what it is. Other teams though are looking pretty good. Came the last Celtics look good. I hate them boys.
what the
Lakers
fuck.
looking solid. Nuggets look like another championship. They're looking like they're running that shit back. Warriors look solid with CP3. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he's looking pretty good in
All
that
right, now
system, better than I thought
hold
he was.
on, bro. Don't give your whole damn segment take now, nigga.
I was just
You
going for
going.
some CP3s.
Hey, shit.
Dang,
You dropping all the gems too early in the episode, McKenzie.
what you
You gotta
mean? It
slow
was
it
just some
down,
slight.
bro. Slow it, nigga. You said every damn topic of the season. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, relax.
Hey,
Relax.
relax, bro. We just getting
You buddy.
started. Slow it down. We just getting started. Key, how you feeling, bro? Are you looking forward to the NBA season, or are you still stuck on football season? Because I know that's we only halfway through that right now.
Fuck football. That shit ugly. Pictures of food. Fuck that shit.
If
Give
y'all
me
if
Marlon Harrison.
the day
Come
ones
to the
know why he
Dolphin
not
side. We might welcome.
right. The day ones know why he not fucking with it right now, but it is what it is.
Your cousin played for us.
Right.
Fuck that. Fuck Dolphins.
NBA season though, how
Yeah.
you feeling?
NBA season feel good. Like McKenny said, every team's looking really good right now. Miami's looking in, but it's like only 5 games, so like I'll see how things look around like 20 games. But everything looking good. You got like you said, the Lakers, Miami, Denver, Celtics. All these teams are playing good basketball right now. Right now we're in the in-game season, so it's pretty interesting. It's pumping up now. No more waiting for Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. We got
Li-
every day now to watch the game.
Literally, it's about damn time, bro. It's about damn time. That in-season tournament is pumping up. We're gonna be discussing that a bit later in the episode. But we wanted to just really start with, we weren't even able to really talk. I mean, we talked a little bit of NBA offseason in
Yeah.
our recent episodes, but we haven't been able to talk about the bombshells that's been dropping around the league. So we didn't really talk about Kristaps going to Boston, which
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
has proven to be maybe one of the pickups of the year, the way they're looking right now. And the biggest news of the offseason, Dame getting traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. We never had no discussions about that. So it's a lot going on in the
Man,
league
fuck
right
that.
now.
Yo, bro,
It's It's a lot going on in the league right now, man. Especially being that with the recent news of James Harden getting traded. Did he get traded or he got traded
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
to the LA Clippers now. So it's a big shakeup in the league right now, man. I think we'll start with the Dame news, man. Honestly, y'all know that y'all hear about my tone. I'm a little somber, bro. I've been somber since the whole trade saga. I mean, the whole Dame saga happened, man. Cause it's like every year where they do this to us as Heat fans, bro, and I'm really getting tired of this shit. Like every year, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we're just as bad as Lakers fans with them photoshopping every single player in the damn Heat or Lakers jersey, bro. Like, bro, Key just sent in our group chat. He sent a picture of fucking Wemby in the Lakers jersey already. I said, damn, he hasn't even played uh, about a handful of games with the Spurs yet. Like this shit
You feel
crazy.
me?
He want to come to Cali, bro. Fuck that San
This
Antonio.
shit. Right.
Man
Then
dropped 38 points one
he
time.
went crazy. He didn't even know what a churro was. I seen when Chuck asked him, he said, "What the hell is a churro? Churro? I don't know what a churro. I don't know what that is." But but no, but like, bro, like this is the hype was just so high on this one, and it felt so good. Like Dan was on live talking about, "Look, welcome to Miami, bienvenido a Miami," or whatever the fuck. Like, bro, he openly said he wanted to play for the Miami Heat. He made it as clear as day. And some fucking how we fumbled the fucking bag. And not only do we fumble it by not getting the player that we wanted, we let him go to one of the only other three fucking contenders that we have to deal with coming out of the East. So it's like, bro, you can only imagine where my mind is at right now, bro. Like, Smack, tell me. I know you die hard Heat, bro. I know you die hard Heat. McKinley, tell me how you feel about just the damn shit. And even if you don't want to really relate it to the Heat, just think about like its impact on the league. Because I didn't even speak on that. Because that's a duo. That's a force to be reckoned with. I think so. Smack, talk to me.
Unbiased, I say, I feel happy for Dame, finally getting out of that situation with Portland, because clearly they weren't really trying to, or at least they weren't able to build a contending team around him and get those right pieces that he really wanted or that he's asked for. So it's really good to see him in a really title contending team and really see him try to flourish into the playoffs and have a really good shot to be into the finals. Being paired up with Giannis. As a Heat fan, I mean, it hurts. It really does, especially going to the Bucks after we beat the brakes off them boys.
Thanks.
Uh, so it really do hurt, but a lot of people say we done for the Bucks. They they're wiping us or whatever, but it's like them boys forget, man. They still got to run through us first when the East runs through us.
Literally, and
We're Eastern.
it's been this year after year, bro. Eastern Conference champs for a reason, like you said, and it's been like that year after year.
And so, like, people don't realize, like, seeing just a few games, like, yeah, they look great offensively, but defensively, oh my gosh, like they look like they can't stop nobody.
Right.
You do a quick pick and roll with Dame, he's dying on the screen and shit. That's easy buckets.
GG, no
So it's really addition by subtraction for me with that trade because you lose an amazing defender in Drew Holiday who could also give you buckets, but obviously not on the same level as Dame. But losing that defensive presence at the point of your attack with guarded perimeter guys, that's just gonna hurt. So that's why I don't really feel too bad about it. So I still like our chances.
That's very true. That's very true. I like the way you put that. And it's funny. Let me segue this to Key in the way that you ended that. You mentioned this addition by subtraction, basically, or subtraction by addition, however you want to put it, really. Because, like you said, you gain what you gain on the offensive end, which, I mean, some people have been trying to downplay it and say Drew is capable for, giving you what you need to fill that spot at least. Let's be honest, Dame is a walk-in. Like he had 30,
Yeah.
what tonight he had like 40 his first game out. So like we know what he brought offensively for that unit and especially spacing wise with Giannis being somebody that needs so much to, you know, be able to navigate and facilitate and dominate the way he's been dominating. But Key, I want to ask you, do you feel as though, you can share your information on the trade as well, but do you feel as though they lost more than they gained in losing Drew Holiday, especially him going to another big time Eastern Conference contender like the Boston Celtics?
Yeah, it's it's difficult because like I guess it's only been like 5 games, and like I feel like Drew Holiday was a huge piece for them, but it's like it's a split. Like Drew Holiday's really good defensively for them, and he helps them out on the perimeter a lot, and he was like pretty good at playmaking for them as well. But like that is really good. But like what Dame could do with Giannis, it's like they both could drop 30, and it wouldn't even like affect them at all. Like no button heads. Like Giannis could do his thing, Dame could do his thing type shit. So it's like like I said, it's only 5 games. We don't know yet. Defensively, they look kind of right now, but maybe to get it going. But I guess we'll see more later on towards the season if they really missing Drew Holiday because I can't really tell right now. But what I've learned, like especially from like last year playoffs, it's like all that shit. It looks good. It sounds good. But as you've seen, like teams like Miami, even like the Lakers, they were like seventh, eighth seeds, and they climbed through because like they had a whole system work. You know. So like last year they had Drew and they looked really good defensively and all this. And people say, "Oh, Giannis got hurt," but he still was there after that, and they still weren't doing anything. So who knows? Maybe Dame could be a difference maker in that if he was there last year. But we'll see. You know, we'll see. But right now it's kind of hard to tell. But I don't know if they lost a lot. Who else they lost in that trade? It's just Drew and who else?
It was really just
Grayson.
Drew.
Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen. I mean
Yeah, he
that was
know.
a good player, I guess, but he wasn't too crazy. That's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
that's really it.
Yeah, that's really it's we'll see. And then what that trade made no sense to me because like I mean they got Drew, but they waived them off immediately. Couldn't the Bucks probably put the nigga back up? I'd put the nigga back up.
Right, bro.
Oh, they
Some
traded him. They traded him. They traded him. I forgot.
What they did, but Portland waived him, like you said. Oh no, they traded him to Boston.
They traded.
They
Yeah, they traded
traded
the
him
Oh,
Bucks.
to
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. Never
I
mind.
thought they waived him. Okay, okay.
Using his trade piece. That's smart.
so
Never
they
mind.
weren't gonna be able to get him back.
Right. So yeah, I mean, there was definitely some loss to go with the addition for sure. I guess we just got to, like you guys have been saying, just kind of wait and see. I mean, the season is just getting started. Like today was our first what's it called? The end season tournament. So
Yeah.
it's we got some discussion to do about that, but yeah, I mean it's just getting started. We're just really seeing these teams haven't even gelled yet, and you know it's going to take time for these teams to become the final product that they're going to be seeing. You know, potentially late June or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's a great way to put it. That's a great way to put it. And the other move that we talked about, the other team we need to discuss is the Eastern Conference. Our Eastern Conference shit is finals rivals. It seems like at this point, the Boston Celtics, man. Every year we're in the running, it seems like Boston is right there with us. So with their additions of Kristaps and Drew Holiday, man, like
Okay.
that's big time in my opinion. Because if
Yeah.
you really think about it, they answered, and I didn't expect this coming into the season. And when I heard about the news, just because I didn't remember Kristaps for being that defensive force that he was, or that he has shown to be so far. So like, I was like, damn, they got
He
rid of
was
Robert
he be
Williams.
that shooter.
Right. I was like, they got rid of Robert Williams, who's really gonna protect the paint like that. But bro, he came game one in the Garden. He came out with like 4 or 5 blocks. He was going stupid, bro. He was going stupid. I think he had like 28. I don't know. He had a crazy stat line that first game. His
He
first,
was going ballistic.
he was going ballistic. So I was like,
Put that nigga.
damn, like I feel the same way. But it's like, damn, like this is like this nigga's on Boston now, bro. Like
He was shooting 30 footers.
and he could shoot. He could you can spread the floor with him because he could shoot the three ball. He can work in the mid post. He can work off the pick and roll. He can work off the low post. He can work off the drop down. He
Do
crashes the
everything.
boards. It's like Kristaps has been one of those players in the league that I feel like has been kind of underappreciated, and you know, kind of due to like different injuries and different unfortunate situations within his career. It's like, bro, Kristaps was a dog coming out of college, like not college, but overseas, like in the draft.
Yeah.
Kristaps was a pressure, and I remember all the Knicks fans booing and stuff. But then we saw what he did his rookie year,
Yeah.
and he dealt with a couple injuries or whatever. But it's great to see him just as a basketball fan. It's great to see him getting back to the Kristaps of old because Kristaps has been pressure. He's like a mini Wemby, which is another discussion. But he's like a mini Wemby before Wemby was in the league. So I think it's big time. And then I know they lost Marcus Smart, but the pickup
Yeah.
of Drew Holiday, like, okay, whoever you take defensively is up to you. We both know they're two of the top defensive guards in the league. Let's be
Yeah.
real. Let's be real.
Mhm. Yeah.
Chill, chill. We know they're two of the
Well,
top defensive guards in the league. Let's be real. And then, but I feel like Drew Holiday is more capable on the offensive end than Marcus because I feel like he could. I mean, we finally have a one now. We finally have someone that a true point guard that we feel like we can facilitate a game through. He does what he does defensively, and when it's time, we saw what he was doing with Milwaukee. If you need a hand of helping hand, he's willing to give it to you, bro. So the Celtics are still up there. Um, I don't know if any of you guys want to touch briefly on the Celtics before we move on. I don't want to spend too much time on them because everybody knows who they are. They're undefeated right now. They're rolling on all cylinders. But Key, if you want to say something briefly about how you feel about the Celtics, go ahead.
yeah, I mean, like I said, I was saying before, like I see what's going on, but like I noticed, when they played Miami, one thing about Porzingis is that yeah, he's really good, but if you got like an actual big, like someone like Bam, Joel Embiid that can attack him, he's not that great defensively. Like he's like a really good like defender, like blocking shots and stuff like that, which will always been his career. But actually guarding someone that could apply pressure on him is going to be hard. And like how Jim could give Drew buckets, it doesn't matter. And now Tyler Hero stepping up, which like remember we said what Pat was saying one of those guys, him and Bag got to be a 20 point scorer. So it's gonna be really interesting. Like I don't know if we're gonna talk about Miami, but I was saying like Miami compete with them. I think Miami fits well against them, and now we could get Duncan Robinson to keep doing what he's doing, shooting open threes and stuff. Like it, the X factor is not Drew Holiday, it's not Kristaps Porzingis. I don't even know. I don't even say Jason Tatum. It might be Jaylen Brown because if those guys all match up pretty well, Jaylen Brown might have to step it up.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We got a young bull, High Smith, We got a who was that? Drew Miller with the fat ass nose. What was that name? Drew
Yeah, you
Smith.
talking
Drew Smith.
do it up the bench.
You know how many Rocco is?
Drew Smith, right?
No, he's talking about you talking about the Celtics right now, right?
Oh,
No, I'm talking about they live from Miami. Drew
no,
Smith.
he's talking about the Heat.
What's his name with the fat ass nose?
Yeah, I think you're talking about Drew Smith. Yeah, the point guard. Yeah.
Yeah, he got some.
I don't even
High
know who
Smith.
that is. Where I'm sleeping.
They showed some decent defenders that could probably interrupt them. We see how Highsmith. We see you guys see what Jovic can do, but Jovic he hasn't played real basketball yet. So, but yeah, I mean, I'll just throw that in there. Like Miami fits well against them. I don't know, but maybe Bucks too. But you seen Bam banged on that boy Porzingis.
He
It was
did.
crazy work.
He did. He went
My
stupid.
goodness,
He went
it was
stupid.
nasty.
We lost the game though. Can we talk about that? But, I
Yeah, yeah,
mean, yes,
We
yeah,
was missing some guys, but it
we
is what
were.
it is.
But I mean, we're two and
you
what
know
four now?
Barnes too.
We're 2-4 now,
Yeah,
bro. We're 2-4 at this point. I don't know. I don't know what more we can say about our wonderful Heat right now. But you you
yeah,
you do make a point. I feel like a lot of he's a great off the ball defender when he's just
yeah.
rotating to protect the paint really. But you are right. If you have a big that can punish him, he can be had, and we saw that with
Wow.
Bam. Yeah, we saw that with Bam and a couple of other matches they've had throughout the season. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Boston does. It's gonna be very interesting. Um, Real quick before we just final topic, McKinley, I'll get this one to you before we get into the league talking how things have gone. Just the last bit on the blockbuster moves. We got James Harden. He's finally gotten his wishes of fighting his way out of Philly. We all
Say
laughed
honey
about.
buns.
Hey man, listen, we all laughed about his China tour video when he was talking about. Let me repeat myself. I, I will never. I Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be associated with. And I said, bro, you ain't have to repeat yourself. You ain't have to say that, bro. Like he was
I'm
trying
talking
to
That
about
was
in
get,
the front
he
crazy.
though,
was trying
bro.
to get that point across, boy. Like, that shit was funny as hell. But yeah, so we saw the start of that saga, and now, virtually the end of it. Like, how do you feel about James Harden finally getting his way out of Philadelphia, and how do you feel about his new position with the Clippers, especially being the fact that he's had some choice words for his previous organization and general manager on the way out.
In a way, I kind of feel for Harden because he's only acting this way because he was promised that he'd be taken care of, but by opting into his contract, and then they'll probably work it or extend it, or however the contract talks go. But apparently Daryl Morey, he didn't hold up to his end of the bargain, and then he you know held up to his word. So of course you're gonna feel some type of way, even though obviously you gotta act a lot more professional than that. But you've been with the guy for many years in Houston, so I guess this is how the way it goes. So he's on a new team now, the Clippers. Honestly, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's either Russ or Harden gotta come off the bench, because I mean, starting the both of them is just, I don't think you should start the both of them,
Mm,
honestly, because they're both too ball dominant, and like their main role is to really facilitate for PG and Kawhi. So it's like really having both of them out there. It's just, I don't know.
yeah, it
It's
might
just
it might not mesh the way that it would on my team or some shit.
Yeah,
you feel me?
see, you
They're
still
not
happen.
they're not as young as they used to be. They're not in their primes. It's just one got to go to the bench, man.
So who would you
And I feel
send
like
though? Who would you
that
send?
might be Harden,
Oh, I like
because
okay.
only because of his injury history. Because you would prefer to keep Harden fresh for the playoffs, so you might as well have him come off the bench, save him and his body, so that when playoff time comes and now your bench is cut and you're forced to play more minutes. Now Harden should be ready body
Right,
wise.
right.
So that's just my opinion.
I'm gonna
You,
be
you know what it is?
no,
Like,
no. Go ahead, say it.
he, McKinney's 100% right, but like, here's how it is. Westbrook came off the bench and he almost won 6 man a year. So he's used to that. But he's, in my opinion, like McKay says, a better fit to start with those two. But is Harden gonna do that? Is he gonna come off that bench and do what Westbrook did? Because Westbrook will take that back, but Harden is not gonna fit well with them, in my personal opinion. It's gonna put more
Especially after
stress
what he
on.
said.
Yeah, it's gonna put more stress on him on defense, and he's more ball dominant type. And he's like, oh, I had a leash. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I when you watch some games, he was throwing the bitches up. You
No,
said it.
no BS, no
He
BS.
was throwing the bitches up. I
That's
mean, he
why,
wasn't like over him.
bro. When I heard that quote, I was just like, I don't know. That's why I mentioned the choice words on the way out, just because, like, yes, I can feel for Harden, but I do feel like I don't know. Some of the things he said was just like, I don't know if that's like he was talking
Yeah,
about him having a leash. Okay, I understand you might feel like you're in a
I'm
new
not a system player.
organization.
I am a B system.
That threw me too, because I'm just like, okay, if you are the system, like, no disrespect, but like, why hasn't it panned out yet? And then on top of that, is you saying you're the system and you bringing that to LA? Is that going to be conducive to winning with Kawhi and Paul George? How? And the Russell Westbrook?
bro. And
Man,
You got it.
it
You
ain't an
got it.
episode
Yeah.
without you keep on studying now.
Okay.
he gonna have to show me, bro. I'm sick and tired of this young nigga, bro. He gonna have to show me this playoff shit. Everybody keeps saying harder in the playoffs. It's the same shit every time he goes to the playoffs. He throws up doo doo every time, bro. Every time. Like, I'm sick and tired of, bro. He's not playoff, bro. Even the last decent time we saw hard in the playoffs, he was still not even going crazy. He went 0 for 27 and 3 point against the Warriors in the game 7.
Yeah,
Like,
the Houston team.
yeah, bro. Like, I'm sick and no, I'm not with that shit with James Harden in the playoffs. He gonna have to show me, bro. Yeah, he
Yeah,
gonna have to shut me up.
yeah. I'm gonna be real, bro. I have to agree with you because I have been you know, relatively low on Harden just because it really doesn't have anything to do with against him as a person or anything like that. But I just feel as though the with the way his career has panned out, one,
Mhm.
he should be more successful than he has been, I feel like. And two, it's like has has your game translated to winning the way that it should have, or the way that you are making it seem like it does, and then it doesn't, and then now it's let's blame, let's find, let's point the finger at somebody, and let's fight our way out of XYZ situation. I'm not really calling him that type of person that just likes to, quit on situations like that. But this is the third time now, it feels like, and maybe even something in OKC. I doubt it. I know he got traded over there to Houston. That was early in his career, but you never know if it might have been with the pattern that we've seen. Is it something that is like he's just not really capable of staying in one location unless everything is working in his favor? Like, I don't know, man.
Mhm.
I don't know. So I guess we're gonna have to wait and see with Harden and the Clippers and see how things pick up with them. But let's get into the talks of the season, man. Let's talk a bit about the season. Today was the first day of the in season tournament. Okay, now can one of y'all do me a favor and just pull up like the numbers or like just the score lines? I'll probably hand it off to y'all for this segment just to read off, some of the results for today and maybe
You got
start the discussion on how we felt about the games or some of the stat lines.
you got it, McKin?
I would pull it up, but I can't because I'm doing the recording. You know how that go.
I'm thinking of
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna pull it
All right.
up.
Alrighty, yeah. But today was the start of the in-season tournament. The NBA has pushed this narrative of really trying to, get their viewers to be more appreciative and more interested in the regular season. We've seen, I guess they've noticed lower than expected numbers when it's come to viewership or different things during the regular season, and maybe they have felt. I'm sorry, I look
What
at
happened?
McKinley. McKinley, I'm clipping that when we just chill. I'm I'm clipping
What
that,
just happened?
What?
bro. I swear I was talking, and I don't. I know you. I know. Well, I don't know what you got going on in your room, but you just made a face that killed me,
It's a it's a it's a
bro.
it's a it's a
Bro,
it's some
you
dumb
made
shit.
it. You made a face, bro. I'm memeing that, and I'm sending that in our group chat. I promise. But nah. So to hand it over to McKinley, yeah. I mean, the in-season tournament has started, and they tried to implement. Can't talk. Try to implement. It's like key in this motherfucker. They try to implement new things like
Hey man,
different colored
how many
courts,
more y'all are?
different colored courts, and you know
25.
big games or whatever. I don't know what Key just seen, but shit.
Not Mitch Brunson. My fault. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. But they're trying to implement new things to get fans interested in this tournament. So before we discuss the tournament and how the league has started so far, our good man Smack is just going to talk about some scores or some numbers that we got from today's first day of in season tournament play.
No, it started off with the first game of the night, Cavs and Pacers. Pacers win 121-116 over the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell went off for 38. Miles Turner had a nice game, 27 and 9. I'm not even gonna lie. Tyrese Halliburton sold me on my ticket, but it is what it is. For his PRA, just to let y'all know.
Bro, I told y'all boys stay away from them damn tickets, boy. I'm sure just sell fucking machines. Like I'm not gonna throw some bets in the near future, but still.
Oh, yeah.
More like tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. I've been
Uh,
off. I've been off for a while.
and then we got the Bucks and Knicks. Brunson with 45. After,
Crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Mhm.
JB had 45 today?
Yep.
Yep,
Oh wow. They won or lost?
they lost. They
They
lost
like,
by 5. 110 to 105.
It sounds like some
yeah.
Knicks, some typical Knicks shit, but
And you
still
have
45.
you have Julius Randle 5 for 20, 16 points.
He shoot
5
like
for 20.
he
1
shoot
for
like
9 from 3.
he shoot like McKenny Big in 2K.
Oh
Oh.
hell no. You know me, man. I'll
Fuck
be putting
no.
that bit in the basket.
Fuck no.
I average 20 and
Yeah.
20 easily.
Stop it.
But you see how
Yeah.
you see
Thumbs
how that
down. I
be
don't know.
crazy.
Stop it.
Thumbs down.
Giannis was 3 for 3 from the 3-point line. What the?
That's his 2K card in that bit. That's my team card.
They gotta
22
be.
points.
He
I ain't gonna
going.
lie, that boy
Yo, ass analyzing the
Jay Crowder
number.
went off today.
How much he had?
That boy had 14 points.
Yeah, who went off?
My boy Jay, Boss Man 99.
Jay Boston 99. Who is that?
That's my
Oh,
dog.
that's Jay Carter.
Jay
And then
Carter.
we gotta talk about. We gotta go on to the next game. Heat Nation. Let's go. We finally getting a dub. 2
Yeah,
and 4. Let's get it.
let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
That boy Tyler here with a near triple double, 24,
Nigga,
10, and 9.
say who we play, bro. This is the most fucking ghetto
Can
score reader of all time.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, can you let me? You feel me? Like, can let me get it out of the way?
Nick,
Like, if I was about to say who he's about to go up against, the person
Key,
who everybody thinks.
he wasn't gonna say shit. Key. He was just going.
You know what I mean?
He was already going into
Come
the
on,
scores. I mean, to
you know what
the
I'm saying?
stats.
Anyways, Tyler here outperformed the light skin over
Casilla
there, Jordan
Center.
Poole. Huh?
Why they call it Casilla Center? It's American Airlines. What the hell?
They don't own they don't own
Key,
the naming rights anymore.
have you been in the coma for the last 5 years?
Yo, that's ugly, bro. Go over, Kelly.
Jordan Poole had 19 and 6. You know, we got the better guy, Tyler Hero.
Hey,
Jimmy
hold
Butler
on,
was
real quick. Not to interrupt you, but just that we on the topic. Can we talk about how Jordan Peele been on some bull jive over there in Washington?
What?
oh
Hey, he
no,
been going.
that boy's been
Bro, he's been getting
just
his
been
numbers up in
off.
a few games, bro. But it's hilarious. I seen some video where some dude was like, "Bro, the Wizards team is gonna get sick of this season so quick, bro." I think he came down on a fast break and he was like on a 4-on-2, and instead of making a play with it, he like dribbled it out, and then he did
Mm-hmm.
like a. Y'all remember that professor behind the back where a professor goes like this? He does that behind the back and he throws
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
And then he
bro.
pulled it up and
He
then
did that,
Porzingis blocked
man.
that.
He did that, man. Turn around, pull that three ball, 4-on-3, 4-on-2 break. I said, there's no way he just did this.
He
And
do
it,
what the fuck he want, bro.
bro, he playing 2K in that motherfucker
And man, down 20, throwing back off the backboard lobs.
for the hose.
For the O's.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. Ruby Rose was in the game for one of those games. I
Yeah,
think for the Atlanta
it
game.
was for that game. It was for that game.
Hold on. Let's see how much he dropped that game. Because I'm gonna start news. Because if he drop crazy points, we gotta look at every bitch that's going to the Wizards game.
Yeah, bro, start analyzing, bro.
Let's you go
Continue.
ahead, McKim.
Yeah, continue.
He had
Jimmy Butler
13
with
points. Never mind.
Never
a
mind.
slight 20 piece. Oh, yeah, how much he had?
13. Never mind.
Oh yeah, he was
That's why.
bullshit. He was
That's why
bullshit.
he. That's why he needed the off the backboard lob so he can get some from the
Yeah.
game. Bro,
Duncan
continue.
Robinson did his thing with 18, 7, 11, 4 of 8 for 3,
7-Eleven always open.
Always open, yes, sir.
like me and Maddie.
Fuck no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh,
You only open
These
because
boys
Wawa closed.
but Kelly, you are, bro. If you were the ESPN bottom line right now, that shit would be moving.
Can I get? There were
That shit
7. It
would
was
be
7
moving
games.
in point
We're
five
on game
speed.
3. We're on number 4. God
He's
dang!
taking 2 hours to read the scores of the games.
You want me to go over people too, like the performers?
Top performers, bro.
Anyways,
Your ass sound like a bingo reader. More slow as hell.
Nets and Bulls. Nets take it away. Win by 2, 109 to 107. Dory Finley Smith had 21 points. Zach LaVine with 24.
That's crazy work.
Literally.
And then controversial game of the night. Warriors and Thunder. Steph Curry with a 30 piece. And then Chet with 24. That boy doing this thing. Draymond touches Steph Curry's game winner. Even though they overturned it and counted it, but hey.
Wait, so what's the okay? So the controversy is that everybody wants an offensive basket interference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because it was still in the cylinder and all that.
Yeah, and according to the refs, it didn't interfere in a way where it affected the shot. So apparently they waved it good.
He
Bro,
touched the rim
this
though. That's dumb.
literally, bro. This like how much more obvious can the game fix again? That's finest, bro.
Facts.
This how they steal y'all money, boy. I know all y'all that was taking the underdogs in OKC got y'all money robbed off of that one play.
I ain't gonna lie,
Mhm.
Draymond sold me on his assist. I'm not even gonna lie.
Today was just not a good day for you on that prize picks, huh, boy?
What was
Oh,
his RA?
it definitely was not. On to the next game. Nuggets over the Mavericks. 125, 114. Luka with a near triple double with 34, 10, and 8. And Jokic with 33, 14, and 9. The two, well, you got a future MVP and a current MVP, well, former current MVP, Finals MVP, battling it out. I can't even lie, them boys. Luka been doing this thing. I feel like he gonna win MVP this year.
I
That's
hope so.
Luca has
low
been
key
going
my lock.
ballistic. Did y'all see that one hand shot he flipped at?
Backboard, yeah.
Shit don't make
That
no
has to be
fucking.
demoralizing.
It's demoralizing as hell. It's just like a Jokic step back one footer that he did on AD and
I know Kimo having PTSD
the Heat.
flashbacks.
Hell yeah.
That
at the
nigga can't
at the
miss,
buzzer.
bro.
Should
That
have made
nigga
no
cannot
sense.
miss.
Should have made no sense.
And, and then with the last game, Trailblazers and Grizzlies. Grizzlies are still winless. Trailblazers 3-3. Grizzlies 0-6.
Damn.
Trailblazers win by 2.
Grizzlies 0
Desmond Bain doing
6.
all he can with
Right.
33. Malcolm Brogdon 24, 7 and 10. We need to trade for that man, in my opinion. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it for all the games for the first games of the NBA in season tournament.
Okay, okay. Thank you to our slowest
No,
visual, slowest reader of our generation
sports
and Smack.
analysis.
But I'll give it to him. He put in a lot of effort, and he did put in a lot of great commentary in that stat reading.
See,
So
thank you,
I'm gonna show you
thank you.
love. I'm gonna show you love when you
You
write.
see, we have a Patriot hater over there. And that's all right. They always hanging. They salty that they have a loser season. We
Yeah.
swept their ass. It's all right.
But the Dolphins.
We didn't sweep them yet, did we?
Oh, we did. We swept them.
We hit them
Get the
twice.
brooms out. Yeah.
Did you know who I didn't beat and we beat?
Tua
Ah,
Tua is undefeated against Belichick.
You know who you didn't beat and we beat? The Bills. You never
oh,
gonna beat them.
Oh my gosh.
oh.
Do you want a cookie? Did
Never
you
gonna
beat
beat
us?
them.
All right.
Oh.
Football talk
So,
for tomorrow. Everybody tune in. Sunday we'll be dropping the football episode. So if you want to hear,
football Sunday.
if you want to hear Key and Smack go back and forth on football, make sure you tune in Sunday. Saturday, this episode is dropping. But no, so back to the NBA talk. So okay, so the in season tournament started today. We've been talking about the takeaways from this season. Let me just see something very quickly, just so I know where to move. Give me 1 second, fellas. Give me 1 second, fellas.
Move. You better move.
Okay, we vibing right now. We had a good pace. See, we trying to keep the episodes, relatively manageable for y'all boys. We had about 40 minutes now, so we cool. We cool. So we going to transition into our last segment. It's more NBA. I mean, of course, more NBA talk to come to finish this episode, but of course, we don't have enough time in our episode schedules or recording schedules to be able to talk about in depth about everything, but conversation is going to it's already 2:04. Look at the time, bro. Conversation is going to come throughout the season and as we get these episodes out to y'all, so don't worry about that. But I would want to conclude this episode. Was you about to do a backflip, nigga? What the
Yo,
fuck did he just do?
yo.
Bro, what did he do, bro? I need a play-by-play on what I just seen.
That's a clip, bro. That's a for sure clip, bro. I gotta clip that.
What did he do, bro? Okay, I'm gonna see it in the clip.
Bro, he threw the candy corn and he caught that man with his mouth, bro.
I don't know, he almost fell off that chair too. Would
Dead
have
ass.
would have set the whole floor in a frenzy.
I
But
won.
nah.
I won. I'm in the fifth floor, bro.
But nah, nah, nah. So we can close out by I just want to hear everyone's biggest takeaway from the start of the 2023-2024 NBA season? What like it could be a highlight, it could be a low light, it could be whatever you want to speak of about the season, but give me a quick 2 minute, quick rundown on y'all favorite takeaways from the season so far. I'll start off with my good man, Major Key. Talk to me.
Hold on. There we go. All right. I guess I was kind of gonna talk about it, but I guess I started off talking about it. My biggest takeaway is I'm gonna go off of what shocked me kind of. Is this nigga right here, bro. This 7'4", 210 pounds, power forward slash center. Victor Wembanyama.
Victor Wembanyama, a fucking
Like
Unless
problem,
you say
bro.
his last name right.
it's like it's crazy because I remember, I don't know if you remember when like Zion first came in the league and it was going crazy on him, like, oh, Zion is gonna be better than LeBron, he's the next LeBron, da, 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 da. And like he came in really good, not gonna lie, but he got hurt and like it was a little up and down with him, and
Right.
he's still hurt on and off, but he's healthy right now, but he's still doing his thing, and
Mm,
he's really good. And the hype with Victor is crazy, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna say this, I'm not gonna say that he's going to be the next better than LeBron and all the other crap. But what I'm gonna say is, watching him play, I've seen like 3 or 4 games. He's something serious. He's a problem. Like if he could stay healthy, he's coming down the court, hezzy pull. He's setting screens, playmaking, rebounding, and then he's playing defense.
yep.
That was the big what if for him. People's like, oh, we don't know if he's playing defense. He's blocking shots. He's guarding the perimeter. He's moving his feet. This kid is very talented. Like it's not even like he dropped 38 the other night. Like it's like I was like at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was like he might be good, but is he gonna be better than Paolo? Because Paolo went crazy.
Hmm.
But yeah, he's better than Paolo right now, in my opinion.
I agree,
Yeah,
bro.
that's kind of crazy.
I
This
agree.
is he. Go ahead, yeah. What's he say?
Nah, go ahead, bro. You about to say something? You can finish up.
I was saying, yeah, it's crazy. Like this is it reminds me like it's kind of like Zion. Like when I first saw Zion play, I was like, yo, Zion's the best. Remember we had an argument like
Yep.
who was better, him or John Morant? Because John Morant was going crazy. I'm like, nah, Zion is hurt. Like when he's healthy, he's dominant. He was shooting like 75% from the freaking paint as a 19-year-old. Like Victor's not doing that, but he's doing that. He's not doing that, but he's being as effective plus more. Like he's shooting threes, he's playing deep, he's doing all that. Only Zion was doing just dunking on people and just getting to the paint. Victor's doing it all. Like
It's
it's
wild.
crazy. He make
It's wild
he
to
look he
see.
look he look a baby.
Yeah. It's wild to see. It's wild to see. And it's great that you bring that up because like he has somebody where if everything works in his favor, like you said, he's gonna be one. We heard KD say it yesterday after their game. He was like, "Yeah, people have been comparing him to me. We're skinny, we're tall, cool. This kid is something of his own. He's in his own league right now, man. He is doing things. It's clear that he has studied the game, and he's somebody that actually appreciates the game and wants to win. He's one of those rare breeds of guys that is focused on the game of basketball, which is so funny how these guys always fall into Pop and the Spurs hand, but.
Right, right.
I feel like it's rigged, bro, but it is what it is. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But it's like this a third generational talent that they have gotten. And it's like, wow, it don't make no sense. But yeah, I've seen if he stays healthy, and I seen the tweet today where they were saying, bro, if he has a Giannis transformation and puts on weight,
It'll be scary. It'll
the
be
only thing I'll be
like scary.
worried, the only thing I'll be worried about is its effect on his jumper. But I don't even think
Yeah.
that would affect his jumper. I think he would be unstoppable, bro. Because now the only thing that we were holding against him, his frailness, his people are saying
Yeah.
they should start putting the bodies on him and being physical with him. But if he takes care of that, which it could be done, we've seen it done with some of the other big time players like Giannis, like MJ when he first got into the league. Like you see transformations that could be done with a lot of these players, Jason Tatum.
Even
But
like LeBron too.
LeBron too, yeah, like it can be done. So give him 3, 4 years. If he does the work, if he puts in the work he's supposed to, he doesn't go down although Zion's fixing it, that Zion route of when he originally started in the league, like
Yeah.
Victor is gonna be something different, bro. He's gonna be something different. Smack, give me your takeaway. What you think?
Hot take.
Okay.
Grizzlies playing team or they're missing the playoffs.
Ooh.
Hmm.
You answer first. What you think?
I say that because like even though
Or
like
you or
people
do
may
you
say,
want
oh,
do not to interrupt, but did you want one of us to answer first?
um yeah, like
Be
which one
that
do you
far.
guys think?
Okay, I'll start. I'll start. I'll say okay, first critical information. Somebody remind me if y'all got it off the top of your head. If not, I'll guesstimate. But how long is Jaw suspended?
25 games.
26 games. And
26.
so right now he's got like 19 more left.
Okay, so about 26 games. So he's gonna be out about what, like a quarter-ish of the season.
December,
Yeah, like a
I
quarter of the
think December 24th.
quarter of the season. Honestly, with the way
Yeah.
the West is looking and the way Memphis has started, if they continue along this path, they may dig themselves a bit too deep of a hole for them to climb out of. I'm not saying they can make the play in because it's highly possible because we know we've seen the injury bug flying around the league. Or I don't know what's going on with a lot of these guys, but it's like all of them. My fantasy, everybody say day to day are out right now, so
They all resting,
they
bro.
all,
Recently.
they cooling right
Yeah.
now. Like it's crazy how they still finding the loopholes through that new system that the NBA was supposed to be putting in to abolish this. But regardless, like the West is the league is stacked this year, bro. The league is stacked this
Mhm.
year, and there's so many teams that are going to be vying for their positions coming out the West, and they might be digging themselves just too deep of a hole to be able to come out of with even with job back. Yeah, real talk, bro. Grave digger shit. But
Facts.
I mean, I won't say it's impossible. I won't say it's impossible for them to make a plan or even make a run for the playoffs, but it's not looking good right now.
How about you, P?
Yeah, that's possible. Um, Last year the Lakers started off 2-10, and they ended up making it. Granted, they had like a big trade, but I think they're a really good team. Like you just saw Desmond Bain drop 30 something, and John Morant, he's one of those players. People don't want to talk about it, but he's definitely one of those like game changing, team changing players that could definitely uplift them, help them win. So it's just it reminds me. It doesn't remind me of it. It's a bad example because they did good, but it kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me of what it was before when the Patriots had Tom Brady suspended. The whole talks was like, can the Patriots maintain a decent record for Tom Brady when he come back for us to do something good? And I mean, Jim Garoppolo, that's when he showed up and did his thing. Someone has to step it up for them. Maybe Jaron Jackson step it up. Maybe we see Desmond Bain drop another 30-point game or something. Because they have to. They might not go positive, but at least, like you said, to stay close to that bottom area, so he comes back, so that he could help them uplift them and get them going. Right now, they 0-6, having a little slow start, but hopefully they could get it working. Get it
Oh, and
going.
six, man. That's more than a slow start. That's when you're my player on the bench and getting no burn in the 2K games at the beginning of his career.
Right.
That's an 0-6 start, man. I know we
I
going
think
don't worry, we're gonna clip it.
I think I think they can make the play in though at least probably make the playoffs. You never know.
Okay. Smack, I feel like you have a hot take coming, so why'd you ask the question?
I asked it because just like going off what you guys are saying as well. It's kind of like what I wanted to say as well. So it's just without Jaw, it's such a big game changer. And like, yeah, the addition of Marcus Smart, you would have thought like, oh yeah, this should be great defensively. You got like two defensive player of the years. You know, they should be locking down and whatever. But I mean, defensively, they've been okay, or just they haven't been up to par to what everybody's been saying. So, and with that being 0-6, especially in a tough Western Conference, where now some of the bad teams that everybody was beating on are a lot better now. Like the Spurs, for example, they're doing good, winning games. You know who else?
The Trailblazers are 500.
You
Yeah.
know, so that may not last long, but still, like you don't want to be in a position where it's December and Jaws got to win you guys like damn near like 20 games in a row just to give y'all a chance for the 10th or ninth spot, and you're trying to avoid playing like a top seeded team like the Nuggets in the first round. So, honestly, I believe they damn near might not make it. I mean, I believe they should be able to get to the 10th spot with Ja coming back in December, but it's gonna be a tough long road. And then with him missing time and getting and the fact that now rotation is gonna have to change. Some players' roles are gonna have to change. It's just that him coming back so late is gonna throw off people rhythm, and then that might end it up making them lose even more games possibly.
Okay.
So
Okay. That make a lot of sense. I like the politically correct answer that we all gave. I'm not gonna do it today because I'm more chill today, but we definitely gonna start putting motherfuckers' feet to the fire though, because I don't even myself. We was all very lackadaisical with our answer. Nigga, are they making the playoffs or not, bro? That's why we gonna put it from here on out, because
Yeah,
we skated. We gave ourselves a lot of leeway. We gave
hey,
ourselves a lot
my
of
my
leeway,
hot
man.
take, they don't make the playoffs. That's
Thank you,
that's where I'm at.
thank you, thank you. I'm saying they gonna make it, bro.
I think he'll make it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll make it. But yeah, we gotta put each other's feet to the fire. But nah, so we're getting on. I think we're around 50 minutes for the episode so far, so we gotta start wrapping up. But if I was to give one, this like I said, this is my chill episode. So y'all see, I got this ripped up shirt. Like I'm cooling right now. I'm cooling, chilling, nigga. I'm gonna keep it simple. LeBron James is still LeBron James. It is
Yeah.
what it is what it is, and you've been seeing it in the media. You've been seeing what he did against the Clippers the other night. Braun is still Braun, and it's ridiculous to say that because he is in the year, what, 23?
Something nutty.
Some ridiculous like that. Like, Braun is still Braun, bro. And it's even unfortunate to say that because he deserves to have that, you know, relaxing send off for everything he's already done for the game, like we saw from a D Wade or from like Kobe or, players like that. Like, but I mean, he's always. I mean, those guys kind of fell out of that win now mentality, and because of Bron's greatness, there has never been a time. Think about it. Like every other great at this point in his career, the expectation is not no title. The
Yeah.
expectation is not no ring. The expectation is not carrying your team to the playoff. Like these players, these are the years where we be talking about these players. We're supposed to be talking about these players' careers. It's supposed to be the reminiscing years. This is still not the case with this man, and it's ridiculous to say. He's leading the league in clutch points. He's leading the Lakers. And I'm sure in his minutes, stat per minute averages and stuff. I'm sure he's leading
Yeah.
everything. He's been on reduced minutes, to start the season to deal with his load management reasons, but he's still Bron James, bro. And it's ridiculous to say that all these years later, but I just why I feel like that's damn. You gonna have to yeah, you're gonna have to clip me now, and you're also gonna have to clip McKinley falling asleep. Make sure both of those get clipped. But but nah, I just want to end on that. Still can't say this shit. I just want to end off the episode on the staple of the league. LeBron James is still LeBron James, man, and I'm willing to die on the hill of him being the greatest player we have ever seen. King that man. I'm sorry. That's an argument for every day, but I'm gonna die on that hill, man. But without further ado, man, we've been recording for almost 50 minutes. Let's try to get us out of here before the hour mark for this episode is too long. But
Okay, man.
but I mean, yeah, I mean, this is a good welcome back episode. It's nice to see y'all faces again, fellas. As y'all know, we converse outside of this, but you know, it's good to get the game back together and make sure everybody's still straight, checking on everybody's well being. Um, and yeah, we're gonna
It's a
call it an
lovely night.
episode. Like we said, I mean, it'll be Saturday when you're watching this. And tomorrow we'll be dropping our NFL episode because we know we have a lot to talk about on the field that we need to get back to. So that'll be coming Sunday, most likely before, if we can get out before the 1 p.m. game. There's a 9:30 a.m. game today, so we'll probably get it out before the Eagles game, or
Who they play again?
the Dolphins play the Chiefs at 9:30 a.m. and then The Eagles play the Cowboys
Eagles
at
play.
night.
Are they in Germany or London?
They in
Yeah.
Germany, man.
Germany.
Yeah,
Okay.
they in Germany. They over there in Germany. So,
I'm missing that whole angle.
So guys, make sure you get those picks in. Our viewers, make sure you get your picks in early. It's tonight.
Bro,
here you go. Here you go. Maybe we'll start a segment where we start dropping picks on this video. Maybe on our Instagram stories or something. Maybe somebody could start hitting. Mackenzie start hitting like he didn't do today. Maybe we could
If
drop
you guys have any problems with your picks, any complaints, you may go to Keep On Read. He co-signs on every pick. He'll be responsible for all your losses.
Hell no. Hey, maybe one day. Maybe one day. But yeah, man, we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Expect the episode maybe around what I want to say, like 6:37, right before the game. Kind of, I kind of want to drop it right before the game. We would drop it at 12 before all the games, but that 9:30 game kind of throw things off. So we'll probably wait to see how the rest of the games go, and then we'll lead into the Cowboys Eagles game. So thank y'all for tuning in once again. Thank you to my co-host, even my sleepy one over there to the right. Appreciate y'all boys chopping back up, man. We're trying to get more active on. We know the recipe, bro. We know we gotta be consistent. We know we gotta drop on multiple platforms, and we know we gotta drop on the easiest platforms to blow, which everybody knows is TikTok. So that's not our focus. We're just here trying to get our content to y'all. But in order to improve our content, we want to make sure that we can continue building our audience the way we've been building with. So we're looking forward to the journey, man. We're just getting started. We're not even a year in yet, but I mean, we still here, bro. We still here. So almost, yeah, a couple months. So
We're getting there.
we're getting there. So appreciate y'all boys for sticking in with us, and I'm out. Y'all boys got anything else y'all need to say?
Don't we gotta say something by the end of the episode?
Bro, oh, you talking about like a question for the folk?
A quote or a question? Yeah.
Quote or question for the folk? I was gonna say something about NBA, but our next episode
I got
is
I got
basketball.
a
So
quote.
yeah, take it away, Keith.
Oh, hold on. Look, I put this in my notes.
Nah, shit, he don't got the quote, yo.
Here we go.
You don't have to quote.
I will agree to anything in this state. Birdman.
McKinley! The way everybody was stone faced.
Hold on, bro.
Yo,
Hold on, bro.
I was
It's the
I was
wrong
trying to
quote.
piece it together. I was trying to piece it
It
together about what the hell that
was
meant.
not coming together,
It
bro.
was not coming together, bro.
Oh, that's the wrong quote. That's I got my fault.
No. That's the right quote. That's the right quote because it's gonna resonate with somebody. Somebody watching the episode is gonna be like, "Damn, you gonna change somebody's life today, Keith." I hope you know that. You gonna change somebody's life today, man. But man, that's a good laugh to end the episode, man. We'll see y'all back tomorrow. We will be dropping an episode where we mean it this time, y'all. If 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 y'all don't see episode Sunday, bro, I need y'all to get in all of our inboxes and figure out who the fuck is the reason why we didn't drop an episode Sunday. All right.
McKinley.
Dial 2 times.
It's most likely gonna be McKinley, but let's you know
It's most likely going to be Dog. He's Mr.
it's
Q Dog. He's Mr. Corporate.
it's never me, y'all. I lied. Sometimes it is. Let's get up out of here, man, before we expose ourselves anymore. Love y'all boys, man. We out of here. Gang.
Yes, sir.